profit you? Do you feel like, yeah, I made a good choice. It's working for me.
Yeah, am I being real to you?
Yeah, I want it to be absolutely real.
Yeah, I do. I have no regrets on the decision I made. Not through ignorance or nothing, but because it have disadvantage and it have advantages too. You understand? So I comfortable with the decision I make. You understand?
List the advantages for me. Although some of them would be obvious, but list them for me.
Just some of the advantages.
Yeah.
Money,
Right.
respect, the luxury of certain things, girls. And I know it have a whole lot of other things, but I wouldn't like to really go deep down into that.
Girls like men who have money? Is that what it is? Girls like gangsters?
Well, good girls like bad guys, you know. That's a saying, and that saying is true.
You find that true?
You know, it's true. Yes, and if you watch, like, be real, if you watch society, most of the gangsters are the prettiest set of girls. You understand? Yeah.
But from my perspective, the disadvantages would be, and you will tell me, running from the police, running from gunmen, never being able to be out openly, you know, always having to watch your back. True or false?
True, but false.
You do really run from gunmen too, you know.
Okay, tell me.
You had them running when they come.
Yeah, but if they catch you straying, right? In the streets you call it straying. They catch you straying.
That's why, when you're in this life, you have to be disciplined. And plenty gangsters not disciplined. Just like how, okay, the police have a discipline committee, the army have a discipline committee, they must function under discipline and that order, right? If you as a gangster, if you know that if you do certain things or you make certain moves, it will affect you, why make them? You understand? So in this life, when you live in this life, rule number one, you don't ever stray. If you have to go and do something important, you go and do what you have to do, and you get back on your base or wherever you live in or your area. That, you know, things could happen to you in your area. You understand? We ain't saying no, but watch most of the deceased men. Watch where they was watch where they get killed. Most of the time it's outside the zone.
Nah. Well, yes and
Yeah.
no. A lot of the deceased men were killed in their zone by their own people. By their own people, Militant. You never know who to trust. True?
Yeah, true.
So if go ahead.
That's according to the order which you function under, which order that zone function under. Because we zoners function under order that we don't believe in killing with friends. You understand? So that is according to the whichever you live in and according to the order that is set. You understand? If you perpetrate a gang, well then, you understand, you will be killed. Because, well, you understand, you betray your gang. You understand? So that's something that has caused the killing now in them areas. But a man ain't going to kill you just so. Let me be real.
So if you don't feed your men, alright, right now you said things are a little hard. Let's say your men rely on you, yes? For money.
Yeah.
And everything else.
Yeah.
Yes?
Not everything else, they help themselves too.
Okay. They rely on you for money. If Menace has no money, not eating, can he come to you for money?
Yeah.
What if you don't have? What if things are a little lean with you?
Yeah.
Then what? And you can't give him?
Well, you know, we understand, we sit down and, you know, we put on we thinking caps, because at the end of the day, we come up with a plan to get money.
What could that plan include? Tell me what that plan would be.
What that plan would be?
Yeah. Give me an understanding of what it could be. Would it be going out on the bus with and snatching a chain? Give me an idea.
Well, you know, we have different levels of plan and different levels of crime. You understand? And if I doing something, I being reality, I want to just think big. I wouldn't go out on the bus with and snatch a chain or send it with a snatch a chain. I will think of something great to do. You understand? It not everything has to be robbery, not everything has to be drugs, you know. Whatever the reason means I get money to my thing. Might go to the MP, get a contract, understand? If that ain't work, understand? Land some drugs, understand? And make it happen.
What's the biggest hit? What's the biggest thing you've done that's brought in the biggest amount of money?
The biggest thing I've ever done to brought in the
Rob a bank? What?
no. Mm, I only learn about 50, 60 kilos of cocaine.
That's serious.
Yeah, real.
When you turn it over
Hmm?
on the streets, what does that come to?
When I turn it over, that, I say, 5, 6, 700,000.
Nearly $1 million.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you? That you live in Samaroo village, and some of the biggest drug lords, I guess, would expand. Dolce, who's gone, had a big empire in Piparo. It's his house, a spread, it's an estate. Do you want that for yourself? Do you want to get out of the Samaroo village?
No, man. Right here, I was too. I don't want to go anywhere. Understand? Because I have everything right here. So why expand and go somewhere when I can stay right here?
All right, let me ask the question where I really want to ask the question. What do you have to show for it? That's really what I want to ask. Yeah, what do you have to show? And like I said, no disrespect. I'm just asking the question.
I have a very big house. You understand? Well, I don't believe in cars because I just switch up my cars. I prefer rent a car. I have a very big house. A substantial amount of money. You understand? Furnished down, ties down, comfort. I live in comfortable. As we would speak. Yeah.
So you don't show it off.
No.
Right.
That's what brings it to the light.
Okay. Is it worth it for you, Menace? Is this life, is it, because at the end of the day, doesn't it equal money? Doesn't all of this equal money and living comfortably? Yeah? More than the girls, more than anything else, right? Does it pay off for you? Does it make sense to you financially, the life that you're living?
Sometimes it is so. Sometimes you have more than you ever think you would have had.
Yeah.
Sometimes you run dry up. But you'll get back up someday.
But you have some regrets. We all have regrets,
Yeah.
right? And you said one of the, if you want to call it a regret, is that you didn't finish school.
Yeah.
What do you think you could do about that?
At this point, nothing really.
Nothing?
At this stage,
So you don't ever see yourself being able to achieve that or fulfill that ever? Too late?
it's too late for that, man.
Why is it too late?
Get caught up in too deep.
You never see yourself coming out of this. How do you think? So you think you'll die in it? You think you'll be gunned down? You think you'll live to a ripe old age? Would you see your future?
Yeah, long to live, man. More life.
Do you believe that you'll pay? As I said, going back to the spiritual, right? You believe you'll pay for your deeds, and as you've gunned people down, and you too will be gunned down?
Could happen. You didn't come to turn stone either too, so that's the way you have to go, that's the way you have to go.
What does that mean? You ain't come to turn stone? I don't know what that means.
Everyone have to die.
Everyone have to die once.
You have children?
That's the only thing that is promised. Death.
So however it comes, whenever it comes.
You can't run that is imminent. You can't run from that.
But don't you think the way you die is important, or that doesn't matter?
That doesn't really matter because innocent people who never do nothing does get gunned down too sometimes. Wrong place at the wrong time. Somebody pull to rob them and just pong them out.
That is the last thing on my mind.
Is that because you're not scared, or is that because you told me that you're careful and you don't stray?
Because one, you see when you're saying when you pre certain things like okay, you thinking about that. When you thinking about something, it will appear. You understand? But like my belief, you understand? Next thing too, as I show you now, you understand? It's how you care about yourself and the man that you're moving now. It have people that they might move in a certain manner and it still might happen to them, you know, but at the same time, you understand? The chances of that happening, I really like plague my mind. If it's to happen, as I tell you, it will happen. So I'm not really scared. Why is to be will be?
A gunman from Beetham, who's now dead, once told me that the only time he's afraid is when his enemies are while his enemies are alive. And once his enemies are dead, then he's comfortable. Well, he's dead now. What's your philosophy?
What is that he said?
He said while his enemies are alive, that's the only time he gets bummy, knowing his enemies are alive. But once he can finish them off, once they're dead, once he can either kill them or have them killed, then he's comfortable. You understand? I'm thinking, don't you get bummy if you hear a noise in the night? You don't know what it might mean. You don't know who it is. You don't get antsy.
Yeah, at times and it might have a adrenaline rush, but to say, well, you understand, I bomb me because my enemy might be lurking or,
Right.
you understand, he's a wrong no, man, because I know I prepare for my enemy, so why afraid? Why be bombing? And I know, well, I prepared for whatever, you understand, he coming to lay down on me, you understand.
How do you prepare? What does it mean to be prepared? How do you prepare?
Prepare?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you understand. Your eyes open, your focus, make sure that you're strapped up. You understand? Your guns outside on your turf. You understand? So when an enemy feel you could creep through and feel you could try something, strip it, even up looking, strip it.
You know what? That sounds like real hard work. For real, you know. You don't find that sounds like hard work.
After a while, that just comes like a routine, man.
Okay.
Understand? That comes like a routine.
Do either of you have children?
Yeah, I have two children.
How old are they?
One is 5 years old, and one is young. It's about 3 months.
Yeah, you have children? What do you think? Do your children know what you do?
Well, my little son and my little daughter, they don't live with me. They live with their moms, but when they are around me, I try to keep it neutral, and I try not to let them see certain things. I try not to do certain things in front of them. Understand? What I do in the streets, I don't bring it home.
And that child around will see you masked up, gun and everything. I'm wondering, what is the influence on that child?
The influence will be on that child, understand, because of the anxiety. You understand what you live in. There is no vile scene in them. You understand? And I'll tell you. You understand? Here's that area where, you understand, that is just how it is, you understand? I can't change this. This was here before I even came here.